Hi guys. So I'm working on a hashtag challenge for you guys, and I just want to kind of go over it a little bit, but I also want to tell you guys something else. So the wonderful Hermit's Cave did a challenge a while back about I had it saved and then I lost it. Just about us. Who are we? What do we like to do? What do we do? Oh my god. Okay. Welcome to the stories and challenges of my life. So, it was the Tarot Tubers A to Z. So, A was author. Who is our favorite? Well, by far, Edgar Allan Poe, Stephen King, many. If it was dark, twisted, suspense, James Patterson, J.J. Rowling, or J.R.R. Rowlings, and all of them that had magic, just any kind of magic. I don't remember like names specifically, but definitely the darker, twister ones. B, my biggest regret. That I wasn't a better mother to my children. I'm learning to be a better person. But I also have to acknowledge that I wasn't the best mom. But I am learning, and I am growing, and I am building a better relationship with my children. Slowly. But it's happening. And that's the best part of it. Some regrets can be fixed. C, car. What do I listen to? Music. Podcast and audios in a car will put me to sleep. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Either nothing and just listen to the movement of the sound, just life going around, the other sound of cars, or music. Pretty much nothing else other than that. D, divination. What tools other than tarot do I use? Well, I use these guys a lot, my spirit guides. I trust them emphatically, without a doubt. There's no doubt of what they tell me, that I don't take it as ironclad. I have lots of tools. I have pendulums. I have runes. I have spiritual objects. I have boards. I have lots and lots of tools. Lots. Stones, gems. Ooh, I have lots of tools. Paper and pencil. E, eat. What would you want to eat as your last meal? Soul food. Oh my god. All day, every day. Soul food. Definitely soul food. I want everything made from scratch. I want them collard greens picked. I want all soul food. F, fear. Do you have any rational or irrational? Yes. I have lots of them. Rational that turns immediately, instantly irrational is spiders. Ooh. But I'm learning to overcome it slowly. But it's still there. It's just not as irrational as it was. But yeah, I have a lot of rational fears. Not moving forward, staying still, becoming stale, turning back into a shallow person. I have a lot of fears, but I work through them every day. Sometimes within every breath. It just depends on what kind of day I'm having. But yes, I have fears. G is game. Favorite one to play? Well, I used to play like spades and pool and card games and challenging games where you had to think a lot. It's funny though, I never played chess. I probably would have been really good at it. Just always trying to be strategically 2 or 3 steps ahead. I probably would have been, but I never learned how to do it. But board games, card games, dice, dominoes. I like to play games. Lots and lots. Ghost in the Graveyard. I love to play games. H. Holiday. What is your favorite time of year? Samhain. Shush. Anyway, Samhain. I love Halloween, and I love everything about it. Everything that it is and will be, and smells, the power, the change, the shift. There's emotion in fall that's just not anywhere else in the rest of the year, It's like a pivotal turning point for me. I don't even like pumpkin spice. I'm more of a sweet potato kind of girl. But just that scent, knowing it's in the air, seeing pumpkins, witches, goblins, and ghouls, it's kind of our thing. So we get real excited after Labor Day because it's our season, Labor Day brings it in. Bring it in. Let's go. So definitely Samhain. Definitely. I. Interest. Something someone might not know about you. I don't know. This question, I've been struggling on it for like over a month, and I'm still struggling. I have college degrees. I love death. I love life. And anywhere in between them two is balance. So as long as you're living and you're not dead, you're really in balance. I don't know. I'm pretty hopeful, and a lot of people don't know that. I don't look like I am, but I would have to say that I am probably the most optimistic person I've ever met. J is joy. Something that brings you joy. This. Finding happiness in watching a butterfly. Seeing a tower fall, but knowing that this change is something that I need. Showing that, there is a better way. All of that brings me joy, when people find a better way. So definitely bringing me joy is seeing other people find their joy. It's just a wonderful place to be. Okay. What would you sing on a karaoke night? Rapper's Delight. Rapper's Delight, I guess. That's probably the only one I can literally say I know by heart, unless it's like Go Fish or, I had my guides helping me through it. But yeah, I'd say Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. L. What makes me laugh? It's not comforting, but sometimes tragic makes me laugh. Tragedies. the things that you don't expect to make you laugh. You know, it's those fleeting moments that you never saw coming. Sometimes it's just making yourself laugh. You know, the ability to take my mind to a place where I was laughing and I was not where I'm at right now. Whether the present mood is not laughable, but somehow there's always something to laugh about. So finding something to laugh about sometimes within itself is humorous. Outside of the everyday, that happened and that was hilarious kind of moment, you know, the dark humor kind of sense. But genuine laughter that didn't come from tragic darkness or dark humor or just looking at something differently. Sometimes it's forcing yourself to remember what it's like to laugh. And just laughing because you can. Movie. The one you watch over and over and over. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh my god, The Never-Ending Story, Big Trouble in Little China, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, Harry Potter's, the originals, Godfathers. There's all kinds of movies I watched just over and over again. Did I say The Never-Ending Story? I probably said that. That was probably the first one out of my mouth. Oh man, so many. There's a lot of them, and way too many to list, but there is a bunch, and I enjoy watching them over and over again. Halloween movies, Hocus Pocus. Oh my god, Home Alone, if it's Yule. Oh god, I gotta watch Home Alone and laugh. Oh god, go back to the laughter. Lots of movies. Nature. Most connected. A graveyard. Deal with a lot of death. I talk to a lot of dead people, so it's peaceful there. It's quiet. It's honest. There's no judgment. I don't have to worry about somebody trying to look better, think better, be faster. Everybody's equal. Nobody's better than anybody else there. So, in nature, I would say a graveyard or a forest that never is populated. As far away from people and human contact as possible. That is my favorite part of nature. Oh, optimistic. What is your hope for the future? To put more hope into hope. To put more hope into people's mind. To want better. To remember that negative was meant to refine the positive in your life that you were not paying attention to. So I guess I am hopeful that people will find hope again and hold on to it. Even a small little piece of it, because it will carry you so far. P, your favorite pip deck. Oh, I would have to say Triumphe della Luna, Illustrated Pips. Wow. Patrick Balenza. Wonderful. But the Bright True Marseille, I like that one too. I really do. There are several that I really, really want. I just don't have them yet. But I do definitely enjoy a good Marseille. I enjoy the pip decks. I enjoy the less than, because you can really focus on what is it that is needed instead of being distracted by so many illustrations. Q, quality time. What do you consider as this? I call it mindless but I realized that that's not a very good word, so I'm trying to learn new words. But basically, when I'm able to do nothing, when I'm able to not focus on some project or craft or calling, I can just sit back and I can put my feet up and I can snack on whatever I got, and I don't have to worry about being on a time clock, thinking what I gotta do in the next 5 minutes because it's already 10 minutes late, you know? Quality time for me is just finding that time where I can be present and be still and enjoy just that moment. 5 minutes, 5 hours, however long it is. That is my quality time right there. It lets me know I'm okay and I'm moving in a direction that's built just for me. And it's my reminder that I'm okay. R. Reincarnation. If you could be reborn anywhere in time, when and why? The Jetsons. They promised me that many, many years ago, and I haven't got it yet. Or maybe I'm just hopeful that when it does come, it'll be so perfect, you know? I want that instant walk in a room and the room knows exactly what you want. It's hopeful dreaming, right? Hopefully people will be at a better place in that time too. But that's where I would want to be. That's where I would want to be. S. Sacred. What's sacred to you? Quality time with my family, with my friends, with myself. Being able to float somewhere in a body of water and relax. Unplug and look up, watch a hummingbird, watch an animal, watch any kind of nature existing in its truest form. Those are my sacred moments. Something that wasn't bothered by man. Something that is not also bothered in the way of man, you know. Doesn't think like that. So that's sacred to me, being able to be present and see it. T is tarot, my favorite current deck. Currently, right now, Visions in the Liminal Space, Edgar Allan Poe, and Raven's Prophecy. Then 3 are my go-getters. They are my go-getters. U. Unforgettable moment. March 14th, 2011. I'll never forget that day. It wasn't the day that a child of mine was born, or a grandchild. But I'll never forget March 14th, 2011. Changed my life forever. And it took me a few more years after that to really understand it. But I get it now. And because of that date, I'm a better person. And the person I was before that date doesn't exist anymore. So, this me is a me that I see going somewhere. That's my unforgettable moment. B. Vacation. Favorite place. Anna Marie Island. Absolutely without a doubt, Anna Marie Island. I didn't know I had one until I went there. Being surrounded by water on this island. And of course there's everything on there you could think that you would want. Because it's highly populated. Highly popular. But when you're there, it don't feel like that. It's definitely my favorite place to be. My new vacation spot. Well-being. How do you keep it in check? With my blind spot checks, I do a lot of shadow work every single day. I do a lot of me time and I unplug. Although I might say I'm busy, I'm not exactly lying because I am working on me. If I can't work on me, I can't do what I need to do. So my well check is my blind spots and keeping me focused and driven. And planned, because I get idle hands, I get idle mind, and then, I tend to get lost, and that's not a place that's healthy for me. So my well-being must and always is checked pretty much daily. Sometimes it's even moment to moment, hour to hour, afternoon to evening sometimes. It's a full-time job, but I'm okay with it. X-ray. Ever had one? Ever broke a bone? Oh my God, yes. Yes, many. I broke bones in my hands, I broke bones in my feet, my arms, I knocked my kneecap, my ACL out of place, or MCL, whichever one it is, I can't remember now. Scrambled egg brains. But yeah, jawbone. Yep, X-rays, lots and lots. Lots. Why yourself? When are you totally comfortable? It's another one of those questions I was struggling with for the last month. Totally comfortable. I think when I'm just me. When I'm just me, surrounded by my tools, my quiet, my still, my drawings, my objects, my team, my guides, my ghost. That is where I'm totally comfortable. I don't feel like standing out, looking like a sore thumb, third wheel. When I'm with them, I'm totally comfortable. They make sure of it. Z, Zodiac. Star sign, Gemini. Are you connected? Holy cow, more than you could ever imagine. I'm connected in ways that I didn't even know were earthly possible. Because I've got more of a connection than just an earth connection to my star sign. And not just my star sign, several of my other zodiacs. They all make sense to me. I proudly love my air sign, and I use it to blow people up in a positive way, to build them up. I don't want to blow them out. I don't want to hurt them. So I lift them up. I blow them up in good ways. I use my air positively. So that was my A to Z, a little bit about me, and that is a lot of copyright to do. So I got a whole lot of typing to do with that. But I also told y'all that there was a 10-deck challenge that I'm working on, and the prompt is going to be in there. It's a 10-deck challenge called Who Am I? This challenge I'm working on is next level for me. But I promise, you will enjoy it, and I want you to put the work in. And as soon as I get my tools, I'll be able to bring it back. But for right now, if you made it this far in the video, I'm going to give you a 10-deck challenge that you can use decks and or tools, whichever one apply to you. So, but you can only pick one. It can be Tarot, Oracle, or another tool, but it could only be one. So, the 10-deck challenge is called #Who Am I? The prompt for each one of these questions is, I walked you through these times in your life. I am a part of you, maybe once or only twice. Or maybe I am the friend you call on every time. So always go back to that prompt right there, that little statement for when you get stuck on one of the 10 challenges. Number 1, I am a true reflection of you, the good and the bad. I am a mirror. What tool am I? Number 2, I am a decision that you must make right now in your life. You can only choose one. I am a crossroad. What tool am I? Number 3, I am an unforgettable moment in your life when you were young and unbothered. I am nostalgia. What tool am I? I am big or small. I fit in your pocket or 10. I am not standard at all. I may even like to travel. I am anthropomorphious. What tool am I? Number 5, I am your safe place. I bring a sense of comfort and joy. I am peace. I am sanctuary. What tool am I? I have deck written, but I'm saying tool because I'm being told to rephrase it to what tool am I? Number 6, I am challenging. I make you think. I even move your emotions. I am provocation. What tool am I? Number 7, I am support. I will help you take on life and be your muse. I am motivation. What tool am I? Number 8, I am food for your soul. I come in all ages and I will fill any size room. I am laughter. What tool am I? Number 9, I am illness, even death. I wear many masks and I come in every color. My heartbreak may not be temporary. I am tragedy. What tool am I? Number 10, I am quick, emotionally encompassing. I am definitely bringing change and support. I am spirit. What tool am I? With them 10, it is a deck, and it is who am I, and it is a 10 deck challenge. But sometimes it's not always a deck. Sometimes it's not always an oracle. Sometimes it is something else that you use. Only you are gonna know. So have fun with them 10. Them 10 will be listed. The A to Z is not listed. Sorry. Probably should have. But that was the Hermit's Cave Simon who did that A to Z. You can find it all over the place, but that was just pieces of me. The challenge is for you. I'll be doing it somewhere down the road. I gotta get some more of my tools. Doesn't make sense, but I can't wait to see what your 10 deck challenge is. So until next time, guys, I promise you I'm sending you lots of blessings, lots of love, hope, and support. Stand strong, stand proud, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.